Hey everyone, I'm just going to give you a brief tour of my MIT A85 professional portfolio. Um, Kind of excited to walk you through this. There's some cool things that I've included in there that I'm kind of happy to show off. So just a little bit just about myself. Obviously, Brenda Buchanan, like it says here, I'm a fourth year teacher. Been in this program. This would be 2.5 years. Kind of excited to be at the end of it. Really excited for what I've learned. One big thing as we walk through this portfolio is that I started a new position this year as a PE teacher. The previous 2 years I've been working as a language arts teacher, so as we go through this portfolio, you're going to see some of my activity evidence, some of the stuff that I created um, for language arts, and then when we look at my professional videos, they're going to relate a lot more to the PE world. A little bit of switch of jobs, a little bit of switch up of how I'm using technology, as you'll see as we go through this. A couple of my big goals. My department and my new school doesn't use technology a whole lot. So I wanted to find 5 new technology resources that I can use in that PE or health world. And then also I wanted to be able to do my own PD session. It's not very typical of new teachers to do at our school, but I really wanted to do that. And then also just, as a professional goal, really want to be able to increase the amount of technology that our PE department uses on a day-to-day basis, as it's in a way pretty old school. A lot of older teachers who've been in there for quite a while, so I'm trying to update it, bring in some new things that I think could help us out quite a bit. So as we go through this, some of the things that I'm really excited about from this process when we're looking at some of the professional videos, I was able to do a PD session. As you can tell in this video, we don't have a great meeting space for our department. Our school's wanting to implement technology, but we've yet to have a projector or anything be included into our meeting space for PE. So I had to run this PD session for the other 2 weight training teachers off my computer. But I was actually really excited. It's the first time I really got to share out with a group in a professional setting about a resource that I use that I find really cool. Really cool resource that relates to weight training. It's like an online resource that you can click on different muscles, find exercises for it, find body weight exercises, find stretches. It's just a great resource for us as teachers and the kids to have as they go through weight training classes, as they're learning about different muscle groups and how to work out those muscle groups. Another kind of cool thing when it comes to the videos is that I'm a coach as well. So I've done a lot of game film. I played college soccer, broke down a lot of game film there, but I never really was able to think about how to use that kind of same idea in the PE setting. However, thinking about it, especially since I had to make a couple videos with my classes, I kind of came upon the idea of using videos and games from professionals to teach my kids. So to try to keep them a little bit more engaged and see it a little bit better than having them walk through and demonstrate it. This is one of the videos I made where I was able to have them watch different skills and then try to pick it out in a college game, and then see how well that translated to their own games, which after this session I was able to see a difference. I was able to see them implement some of the strategies that we were talking about in that class. And then my last video that I made, again using video technology. This is something that I've used in weight training before. Videotaping yourself or your partner to look at technique. But I decided to bring it into a team sports setting where I was actually having the kids videotape a partner when they were working on hockey skills, something that most kids aren't really used to. And it was really kind of cool to see them sit down, review the film, talk with their partner about some of the stuff that they could work on, and then seeing them improve those things later in the day and later in that unit. Also, some of the cool articles that I came across. First one is pretty basic, just gave me some ideas of how to use technology in PE. But the third one is something I was really excited about and really cool to read about and how it could potentially relate to the future is how we can use wearable technology like Fitbits, that type of stuff, and exergaming in PE. So how can we incorporate video games where you move around, have to move around, into a PE curriculum? There's some really cool ideas. Obviously, some of it's not too applicable if you don't have a ton of money in your budget, but it's kind of cool to see what we're transitioning to and how technology might drive the PE world very soon. With some of my extra resources, these are some cool things that I feel like I've made over the years that I want to share. One of the coolest things that I found was able to do was at my last job, to create a smartboard game. We had access to smartboards for the last semester I was there, and we were really intentional with trying to create interactive games and things like that that our kids could do. So this link right here to the smartboard game, it was a matching game where kids could have to come up to the board, match words together before their opponent could. And it was really cool to see kids get engaged in a vocabulary lesson, basically, where they probably would have been without that game aspect. Another cool thing that I was able to add was a couple prezzies, a couple infographics that I made, my Google Classroom, which was how I organized my class all last year during 8th grade LA. Being able to go through that and just look at how many online resources, how much I actually put into that Google Classroom was kind of really cool to see me using technology in a more intentional way after being in this class. Also with some of my professional presentations, one of my favorite ones obviously is thinking about critical thinking and technology. This is something that we had to do for one of our previous classes in the program, but I used it in the professional setting when we got the new smart boards with my other two language arts teacher. It kind of gave us a starting point as to how we can use that technology in a positive way to promote critical thinking. And then also, obviously, this is the utilizing Muscle Wiki. That's from my PD session. While it's a really basic Google slide, I'm really happy with it, as it kind of laid that foundation for me to give that PD session, kind of have the confidence to do it, and gave me the ideas that I laid out that I was able to expand on a lot more. And then finally, one of my other big things that's actually kind of such a small thing to be excited about is my resume. For some reason, I feel like can write pretty good resumes. It's helped me get a couple jobs, whether it's in the education setting or other settings. So going through it, just kind of how I was able to set it up and format it, I feel like it's a kind of a cool thing. And just being able to kind of show how I can use those technological tools on Google Drive and Google Docs to be able to put this together in a way that looks good, that's been able to get me some jobs. So those are some just brief highlights that I have of my website. Hopefully it gave you a little bit idea of what to look at, some cool things that I did, and I hope you enjoy looking through it.